So, inspired by the new DC event, Dark Crisis, I kind of thought it'd be fun to do a video basically talking about what if there was an event, and we've kind of gotten this before, but let's say like a Marvel event similar to Dark Crisis in that the Avengers, quote-unquote, die, fighting, I don't know, Ultron or Kang or something, and the Avengers, like, the big heavy hitters of the Marvel Universe, like, up and vanish. Like, there's no Iron Man, no Hulk, no Captain America, no Thor, no Hawkeye or Black Widow, and I'm not talking MCU. I'm like, yeah, like, the big, like, Black Panther's gone, Ant-Man is gone, well, I wouldn't say Ant-Man, but definitely, like, when you think of Marvel characters, even like Spider-Man gone, like they're all gone. So what would happen if there was like a event similar to that? So who would step up and be like the new Avengers? Obviously, so for reference, let's say the Avengers from Jason Aaron's run is gone. Like that's we're gonna go with main Marvel Universe and do like the Jason Aaron team. Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, Starbrand, She-Hulk, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Captain Marvel, Robbie Reyes, Ghost Rider, and Blade. And those guys are gone along with Hulk. Like, let's throw in Hulk and maybe Scott Lang, Ant-Man, and Black Widow and Hawkeye, too. Like, it was a big event involving, like, someone like Ultron or Kang or even Thanos. They're all either presumed dead or just missing. So, who would be left to restart the Avengers? Like, let's say, what characters could we use to rebuild this new Avengers team? So, I'm gonna, to reference it, I'm going to go with 10 Marvel characters similar to the Jason Aaron run, where it started out with 10, and I'm just going to list off the 10 characters I would have to rebuild this Avengers team. Starting off with Songbird. Definitely have Songbird on this team. She's been a villain, member of the Thunderbolts, and even Cap has said like she belongs on the Avengers. So Songbird would definitely be part of this Avengers team. Moving on, I don't know if she'd have to be the leader, but she'd definitely be a part of it. Also, who else would step up in this situation? Who I'd have a part of this team and leading it? They led it once before, they can do it again, and that is Sam Wilson, Captain America. Yeah, Sam Wilson was already a leader of the Avengers prior, so to have him back would be really cool. Like, if you would do like a Dark Crisis type event, people would be looking for a new Captain America again. Like, you've literally lost the hope of the world. Like, the Avengers are gone, so you need Captain America to step up again. So Sam would take that shield and just be like, yeah, Avengers assemble, let's do this. So there you go, Sam Wilson as our leader of the team. As for others, I would say like during this event, Spider-Man's gone, so I don't think I'd have Miles on the team though. I don't think I would have Miles. Who I would have is kind of like a part of this team since Doctor Strange is gone. I think they would go to I would say Nico from the Runaways. Nico would be the new magic member of the team. That's who I would pick. Probably because, like, yeah, they would just go to Wanda again. But let's say like this event also caused Wanda to vanish. So they go to Nico because Doctor Strange is gone, Wanda's gone. May as well, and we're not going to Dr. Druid. We're just not going to go to Dr. Druid. If not Nico, I would say Wiccan, from of course the Young Avengers. Yeah, Wiccan would probably be the better pick. Now that Nico or Wiccan would be in that magic position for this version of the Avengers. As for others, I would say Kate Bishop is a part of this team as well. Yeah, Kate would be the other, would be the Hawkeye villain. Definitely, like, they would, like, Sam would go straight to Kate and be like, hey, so I need you, dude. Clint's gone. We need you. So, having her, having Kate on this team, another character who's like, yeah, she's like Avengers caliber, as another character even Steve has said, yeah, she's like Avengers caliber character. Now for a little something fun, and the character I would have on here as part of this team is like, not so much like, I wouldn't say like there is no wild cards here, but the one character people would go, really? Him? He's here? And that is the Man-Thing. So the Man-Thing I would have in here is like, Sam would go, like, either Nico or Wiccan would be like, hey, we kind of need, like, we need someone to, like, for mass teleportation, and we could use some extra muscle here. And I think I know a guy. So they would go to Man-Thing, and Man-Thing would just be like, okay. Even though he doesn't talk, he would just be like, Man-Thing's now part of the Avengers. Plus, that, like, yeah, if I was to make an Avengers team, I would definitely be like, can I have Man-Thing here? Because Man-Thing is awesome. As for, I mean, if Blade and Ghost Rider can be part of the team, here's another person who might be on this Avengers team. And that would be Venom. Like, even, again, Steve has said Venom can be an Avenger. Why, I don't know, but if this was to be, like, an actual thing, and Spider-Man was gone and Miles wasn't part of this new Avengers team, they probably, like, Venom would be a part of it. Like, they'd put Venom on here. And it'd be kind of like in Dark Crisis where Black Adam was, like, criticizing John for his picks, and having Harley Quinn here as a member, like, being offered to join the Justice League, to which I also, like, I know I'm going on a tangent, but, it would basically be like watching that moment. I was like, when Black Adam was like, she's literally a villain. Quinn's literally a villain. I'm like, who are you, asshole? You're a dictator and a fascist. You have no goddamn say in any of this, my dude. So yeah, definitely probably have Venom if this was a real thing. As for like our Hulk our Hulk in here. Now, keep in mind, Jen and Bruce are both gone here, but you know who wouldn't be gone? Harpy, the red Harpy, Betty Banner, Betty Ross. She's going by Ross again, but yeah, Betty Ross. She's she's gone. She's like a harp. She's gone back to her Harpy form again. So I would have her part of this Avengers team as our Hulk fill-in. And as for our Thor fill-in, there's no one else I can think of other than Beta Ray Bill. Definitely have Beta Ray Bill here. And as for another character I'd be having part of this is to fill in for the our like kind of our stealth member. It'd be Moon Knight. Yeah, Mark Spector. And probably have War Machine there too. So there you go, guys. That is pretty much my version of an Avengers team. So you guys tell me in the comments below, what would you do if you could, if the Avengers went missing, all the Marvel major characters were gone, and who would you rebuild? Who would you use to rebuild the Avengers for a Dark Crisis event? Just comment below, let me know. And once again, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.